There is a number on your bank statement every month that you have stopped questioning. Probably several of them. $49 for the CRM, $97 for the landing page builder, $297 for the marketing automation platform, $497 for the all-in-one business suite you use maybe 30% of. Add it up. For a small business, that stack often exceeds $1,500 a month, $18,000 a year for software. And here is the quiet part that nobody in the SaaS industry wants you to say out loud. Most of that software is not worth what you are paying for it. It never was. You just did not have an alternative. In 2025, that changed. Quietly at first, then very fast. People began rebuilding those tools from scratch in a single afternoon and paying nothing. Not hobbyists, not engineers at Google. Regular people who had never written a line of code. The word that keeps showing up in every forum, every thread, every post about this: free. The thing that changed is not just AI getting smarter. It is AI getting usable by non-engineers. Tools like Claude Code let you describe what you want in plain English. The AI writes the code. You own it. You host it. No monthly fee. No vendor lock-in. Ever. The result? A Go high-level replacement, a platform that costs $497 a month, rebuilt for zero. A Shopify store, a CRM, a landing page builder, a receptionist that answers calls 24 hours a day, all rebuilt, all free, all running on a $20 API subscription. This is not a fringe experiment. Developers are posting these builds publicly on YouTube, Reddit, GitHub. Go high-level replacement, 1 afternoon. Custom CRM, 2 hours. Full e-commerce store, 90 minutes. Linktree clone, 30 minutes. The one people pay $24 a month for. A complete directory listing site, built and deployed in under 10 minutes. A booking system that rivals Calendly, 45 minutes. These are not toy demos. They handle real traffic, real users, real money. The SaaS industry is built on one core assumption: that software is hard to build. That assumption just broke. To understand why this matters, you need to understand how SaaS pricing actually works. Software has near zero marginal cost. Once it is built, serving one more customer costs almost nothing. So companies do not price software based on what it costs to build. They price it based on what it would cost you not to have it. Go high level is not worth $497 a month to build. It is worth $497 a month because the alternative, hiring a developer to build your own, used to cost $50,000. That gap is what the entire SaaS business model sits on, and it gets wider with lock-in. You do not switch because switching is expensive. Learning a new tool, migrating your data, retraining your team, rebuilding your automations. The average business spends 14 hours migrating a single SaaS tool. That is not an accident. That friction is a product feature. It is engineered in. The switching cost keeps you paying. Now imagine that switching cost approaches zero. Not zero in theory, zero in practice. You describe what you want. The AI builds it in hours. You own it forever. No migration, no relearning curve, no vendor roadmap you have no control over. It works exactly the way you need it to, because you told it exactly what you needed. The entire pricing logic of SaaS collapses. Let me make this concrete with real numbers. The average small business runs between 8 and 12 SaaS subscriptions. A typical stack looks something like this. CRM, $90 to $500 a month. Email marketing, $50 to $150 a month. Landing page builder, $99 a month. Appointment booking, $20 to $60 a month. Project management, $50 a month. Client portal or course platform, $99 a month. Social scheduling, $49 a month. That is between $457 and $1,000 a month before the all-in-one platforms. With a Go high level or similar at the top of the stack, you are at $1,500 to $2,000 easily. Now here is what the same stack costs with an AI build. Your own server or Cloudflare hosting, $5 a month. The AI tool you use to build it, $20 a month, which you are probably already paying for. Everything else? Zero. The The business that moves first does not just save $18,000 a year. It rebuilds its tools to fit its exact workflow, not the other way around. And when your workflow changes, and it always does, it takes an afternoon to update. Not a support ticket, not a feature request that gets ignored for 2 years. An afternoon. That is a structural competitive advantage, not just a cost saving. History shows us how this goes. In the 1990s, desktop publishing software cost thousands of dollars. Adobe PageMaker was $8.95. Quark Express was $1,200. Then cheaper alternatives arrived, then free alternatives. Then the market compressed to near zero at the bottom. The same thing happened to encyclopedias, travel agents, stockbrokers, and photo labs. In every case, the disruption followed the same pattern. First, the niche players at the bottom of the market get replaced. Second, the mid-market players lose pricing power. Third, the premium incumbents hold on longer, but they hold on by becoming something different. We are currently in phase 1. The generic tools, the ones doing one simple thing for $20 to $99 a month, are already being replaced. The all-in-one platforms are in early phase 2, and here is the part most people underestimate. The speed of improvement is not linear, it is accelerating. What takes 2 hours to build today will take 20 minutes in 12 months. What requires some technical understanding today will require none in 2 years. The window to act early is shorter than most people think. Those who move in 2025 will look like geniuses in 2027. Those who wait until it is obvious will be catching up. Let me make this practical. If you want to start replacing your SaaS stack, the path is straightforward. Step 1. Audit what you are actually paying for. Go through your bank statements for the last 3 months. List every software subscription. Next to each one, write what percentage of its features you actually use. Most people find that number is between 15 and 40%. Step 2. Start with the simplest tool in your stack. Do not try to replace Salesforce on day 1. Find the one tool you use for one specific function, a landing page, a booking form, a client portal. Describe it to Claude Code or a similar AI tool in plain English. Be specific. Tell it exactly what you need it to do. Step 3. Host it for free. GitHub Pages, Cloudflare Pages, Versal. There are multiple platforms that will host your custom-built tools at zero cost for small traffic volumes. Step 4. Validate before you cancel. Run both tools side by side for 2 weeks. Make sure the replacement actually does what you need. Then cancel. The whole process, from audit to first replacement, can happen in a weekend. The savings start immediately and compound every month you do not pay. None of this is unlimited. There are categories where AI-built software genuinely cannot compete yet. Regulated industries, healthcare, financial services, legal, where compliance is itself the product. Enterprise software with years of custom integrations baked in. Platforms with strong network effects, where the value is the user base, not the code. Salesforce is not just a CRM. It is the ecosystem every other enterprise tool connects to. Stripe is not just a payment processor. It is fraud detection, global compliance, and banking relationships baked into an API. Rebuilding the database is easy. Rebuilding the integrations, the marketplace, the partner network, that takes years and capital. You cannot prompt engineer a decade of trust with enterprise security teams. The SaaSpocalypse is real, it is just not uniform. The commodity layer, generic tools doing generic things for small businesses, is the first to fall. The deeply integrated, network effects-driven, compliance-heavy layer has more time. But every month the line moves, and the companies that are paying attention are already repositioning. The ones that are not are the ones whose investors will be asking hard questions in 3 years. Here is where this lands. We are in the middle of a compression event. The cost of building software is collapsing towards zero. The prices of software products will follow, not immediately, not uniformly, but inevitably. This is not speculation. The rebuilds are already live. The savings are already real. The question is not whether this happens. The question is whether you are early or late. The winners will be the people who move now. Small business owners who stop paying for tools they can own. Developers who learn to direct AI rather than compete with it. SaaS founders who build something genuinely irreplaceable before the window closes. The SaaSpocalypse is not coming. It already started. In the next video, I am going to walk through 5 specific SaaS tools people are replacing right now, with exactly how they are doing it, what it costs, and what it takes. Real builds, real numbers, no hype. If that sounds useful, subscribe and hit the notification bell so you do not miss it. And drop a comment below. Are you already replacing paid tools with AI builds? What have you switched off? What do you wish you could replace? I read every